Have you ever dreamed of setting foot on the largest country in the world? Where Europe meets Asia, where history breathes life into architecture, and where each city tells its own fascinating tale. If you're nodding along, then stay right where you are, because today we are taking an epic journey through Russia, and by the end of this video, you'll be equipped with the perfect 7-day itinerary. Let's get started. Our Russian adventure starts right in the heart of the nation, the historic city of Moscow. Upon landing, we are greeted by the fascinating mix of Moscow's bustling cityscape, interspersed with rich architectural heritage that narrates a compelling story spanning over 8 centuries. The sprawling metropolis is a living testament to its past, with landmarks and monuments that have weathered wars, revolutions, and the passage of time. Our first stop is the symbolic center of all Russian cities, the Red Square. This vast cobbled square is a sight to behold. The striking red bricks of the Kremlin wall contrast with the white facade of the State Historical Museum, while the gum department store adds a touch of class with its intricate glass and steel framework. To spice up our journey, let's throw in a trivia question. Who designed the gum department store? The answer awaits you. Nestled at one end of the square, we're drawn to the kaleidoscopic domes of St. Basil's Cathedral, an emblematic icon of Russia. Built by Ivan the Terrible in the 16th century, its spiraling towers and vibrant colors seem plucked straight from a fairy tale. Each dome has a unique pattern and color, representing the distinct churches that sit side by side within the cathedral, each dedicated to a different saint. As the evening descends, we can't miss the opportunity to watch the world go by from one of the numerous chic cafes lining the pedestrian-only Nikolskaya Street. As we sip on traditional Russian tea, the city's night lights add a magical touch to the historic surroundings. The buzz of locals and fellow tourists around us is a testament to the city's ever-vibrant atmosphere. This is just day one, my friends, so buckle up for an exciting week ahead. As the sun rises on our second day, we step into the world of Russian art and culture. A city renowned for its artistic heritage, Moscow houses some of the world's greatest collections of art, and we're about to uncover this treasure trove. Remember our trivia question from yesterday? The gum department store was designed by Alexander Pomerantsev and Vladimir Shukov, architects who left a lasting legacy in Russian architectural history. Our first destination today is the Tretyakov Gallery. Named after its founder, Pavel Tretyakov, this gallery showcases an unparalleled collection of Russian art, boasting over 130,000 exhibits. From medieval icons to avant-garde masterpieces, this place is a cultural cornucopia. Get ready to lose yourself in the mesmerizing works of renowned artists like Repin, Shishkin, and Kandinsky. After immersing ourselves in the colors of Russian art, we head to the Moscow Museum of Modern Art, Russia's first state museum dedicated to contemporary art. The stark contrast between the traditional and modern art forms echoes the city's own evolution through the centuries. One of the highlights is the Zurab Tsereteli Studio Museum, showcasing works of one of the most prominent Russian artists. Our day concludes at the Bolshoi Theater, an ideal of Russian performing arts. There we have the opportunity to watch a mesmerizing ballet or opera performance. The chandeliers, gold leaf interior, and the grandeur of the theater itself is a spectacle not to be missed. As the curtain falls, we're left in awe of the city's artistic prowess, rounding off an inspiring second day in Moscow. If you're loving this journey so far, remember to hit that like button and subscribe for more captivating travel videos. Let's continue with day 3. It's time to bid farewell to the captivating city of Moscow. But don't worry, the excitement is just building up as we embark on a thrilling ride on the Sapsan train to St. Petersburg. The name Sapsan, meaning peregrine falcon, is aptly given for its speed, and this high-speed train lets us enjoy Russia's picturesque landscapes as we traverse from one historic city to another. St. Petersburg, Russia's window to the west, is a city adorned with magnificent palaces, ornate churches, and an intricate network of canals. The unique European architectural influence sets it apart from other Russian cities. Did you know that the city was once named Petrograd and then Leningrad before reverting to St. Petersburg in 1991? Now that's a fun trivia to ponder as we cruise along the city's streets. Our first stop in St. Petersburg is the Peter and Paul Fortress, the birthplace of the city. Stepping into the fortress transports us back in time to the era of the Tsars and the Russian Empire. Its grandiose architecture, the iconic gold spire of the cathedral, and the panoramic view of the city from the top are indeed a treat to the eyes. As the day concludes, we wander along the city's famed avenue, Nevsky Prospect. Lined with historic buildings, fashionable boutiques, and cozy cafes, it's the perfect place to witness the city's pulsating nightlife. The street comes alive as the sun sets, with musicians and performers adding an extra spark to the city's vibrant culture. So, are you ready to continue this unforgettable Russian journey with us? Welcome to Day 4 of our captivating Russian journey. Today we delve into the rich cultural heart of St. Petersburg, a city that wears its artistic heritage with pride. Steeped in grandeur and elegance, St. Petersburg is home to some of the world's most famous museums, and we're starting with the most magnificent one. Our first stop is the Hermitage Museum. This former royal palace now houses over 3 million exhibits, making it the second largest art museum in the world. Awestruck by the sheer opulence of the Winter Palace's exterior, we enter into a realm of artistic excellence, featuring works from masters like Da Vinci, Rembrandt, and Matisse. Here's a trivia for you. Can you guess how long it would take to glance at every artwork in the Hermitage for just 1 minute? Hint, it's longer than you think. From the Hermitage, we walk along the palace square to the majestic Alexander Column, a symbol of Russia's victory over Napoleon. Standing tall at 47.5 meters, it's the tallest of its kind in the world and remains in place due to its weight alone, without any attachments. Talk about architectural marvels. Our day wraps up with a visit to the palace embankment, offering stunning views of the Neva River. As we watch the raising of the drawbridges, a famous St. Petersburg night spectacle, we're enveloped by the city's magical ambience. With each passing day, this journey only gets more enchanting. So stay tuned for more, as we've still got plenty to explore in this captivating land of Russia. Day 5 brings with it a fresh sense of wonder as we set out to explore St. Petersburg from a different perspective. Remember the trivia from yesterday? If you were to spend 1 minute looking at each exhibit in the Hermitage Museum, you'd need 11 years to see them all. Fascinating, isn't it? Now, let's dive into today's adventure. The city of St. Petersburg is often referred to as the Venice of the North due to its intricate network of canals and more than 342 bridges. And today, we're experiencing this charm firsthand with a scenic boat tour. As we glide along the tranquil waters, we gain a unique view of the city's architectural splendor. The reflection of the Baroque and neoclassical buildings in the water is truly a sight to behold. Our journey through the waterways takes us under some of the city's most famous bridges, including the iconic Bank Bridge with its golden-winged griffins. We also get a chance to see the city's islands, including the aptly named New Holland Island, a cultural and commercial hub with a fascinating naval history. As the day draws to a close, we end our boat tour with a visit to Peterhof Palace. This grand palace, often known as the Russian Versailles, with its spectacular fountains and manicured gardens, is a testimony to the luxurious lifestyle of the Russian Tsars. As we walk through the vast gardens and marvel at the Grand Cascade, we're reminded once again of the incredible richness of Russian history and culture. Tomorrow, we leave the cityscape behind as we journey towards the heart of Siberia. So stay tuned for an experience like no other. Brace yourselves, dear travelers, as we take a plunge into the uncharted territories of Siberia on Day 6. We're heading to Lake Baikal, the deepest and oldest freshwater lake on Earth. Nestled amidst the Siberian taiga, this majestic lake holds nearly 1/5 of the world's unfrozen freshwater. Did you know it is referred to as the Galapagos of Russia due to its exceptional biodiversity? A new trivia for you to mull over. Can you guess how old Lake Baikal is? As we approach the lake, we're struck by the breathtaking expanse of crystal clear waters surrounded by mountain ranges. It's no wonder that the locals call it the Sacred Sea. We embark on a boat ride across the lake, savoring the tranquil beauty around us. Keep an eye out for the Nerpa seals, the world's only freshwater seals that call Lake Baikal home. We then visit the quaint lakeside village of Listvyanka. With its traditional Siberian wooden houses, the village offers a glimpse into the rural life of the region. We visit the local fish market where smoked omal, a fish found only in Baikal, is a must-try delicacy. As the day comes to an end, we camp by the lake under a starlit sky. The silence of the Siberian wilderness, broken only by the gentle lapping of the lake waters, is a humbling experience. Tonight, we sleep under the stars, with stories of the lake's legendary creatures as the stunning expanse of the Milky Way unfolds above us. Tomorrow, we journey to the eastern edges of Russia, where a unique blend of cultures awaits us. So keep your travel spirits high, and let's gear up for the final leg of our Russian adventure. As the sun rises on the 7th and final day of our journey, we leave the tranquility of Lake Baikal behind and journey eastward. Welcome to the cultural melting pot of Vladivostok, the city that stands at the crossroads of Russia, China, and North Korea. Now, here's the answer to yesterday's trivia. Lake Baikal is approximately 25 million years old. Now, let's continue with our final day in this fascinating country. Vladivostok is a city of hills, much like San Francisco, with a stunning seascape overlooking the Pacific Ocean. Our first stop is the iconic Vladivostok Fortress, a symbol of Russia's historical military strength in the Far East. From the fortress walls, we enjoy a panoramic view of the city, its port, and the majestic Russian Navy ships docked in the bay. We then stroll down the bustling Svetlinskaya Street, the city's main thoroughfare lined with ornate Tsarist-era buildings. Our exploration takes us to the central square, dominated by the monument of the fighters for Soviet power. Here we get a glimpse into the city's lively atmosphere and modern urban life. As the sun sets, we end our journey at the famous Eagle's Nest Hill, the highest point in Vladivostok. The breathtaking view of the city lights, the Golden Horn Bay, and the iconic Russky Bridge against the backdrop of the vast Pacific Ocean offers a perfect ending to our Russian adventure. As we reflect on our journey, from the grandeur of Moscow to the cultural richness of St. Petersburg, from the tranquility of Lake Baikal to the vibrant diversity of Vladivostok, we're reminded of the unique tapestry of experiences that Russia offers. And there you have it, a magical 7-day journey through Russia. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to check out our other amazing videos.